Coach, we have got the Bosch girls in the studio tonight, and you know one of the things we heard all season long from David Jeffries, our announcer, is, Issa Bosch or CC Bosch, 2 points or 3 points, and we've really enjoyed watching these girls play. Speed, strength. I do remember some of the games where, especially that tournament where we played back-to-back games, just the exhaustion, and they just pressed on. And the way they just kept at it, even when knocked down or knocked back, was very impressive. You got anything you want to say about the Bosch girls?
Yeah, I mean, I think, look, it's honestly, it's never easy, I think, coaching your own kids. You want to make sure that you're always, you have a different relationship, on the court than you would at home. And so for me, they're two girls that are on the team that both bring a lot to the table. But, again, on the court it's different than the relationship we have at home. And I think they both individually gave us a lot and really were coachable, played hard, set the tone. And, what we asked them to do is to just try their hardest. And they did that.
You certainly have every right to be proud of them, and really all of us fans are proud of them and the effort they put into it this year.
Thank you.
Cece, welcome to the FHE Hawks TV studio. Glad you're with us tonight. I got a question for you, and that is, what was your favorite experience this year, and can you tell us why it was? Describe it a little bit for us.
My favorite moment was probably... I don't think anybody really noticed it, but it was probably against Union Grove. Was the first time that we really ran our offense, because I was dribbling down the court, and then Haley was playing B2B, and I passed to her, and she made the through ball to Reagan, and Reagan scored, and that was the first time we ran our offense, so it was really exciting.
Well, and that's exciting from the stands as well. When we see those things happening, I'm running the camera, and so I'm not going to jump up and down and yell, but sometimes inside I'm saying, yes, that was great, or I can see it happening. I think, oh, look at that, But those kind of moments got us all excited, and I know that comes from a lot of intelligence, a lot of thinking, and we appreciate that so much. So Issa, welcome to the Hawks studio. Glad that you are with us tonight, and we've got a question for you. Well, actually the same. Go ahead and tell us what your favorite experience was and describe it.
I don't think I had a favorite moment in a game, but I think my favorite experience overall is just getting to know everybody, because it's more like we're family than we actually are basketball players or friends. So it's because I think it's just a good thing to be surrounded by people who get you and understand you. So it's more family than it is friends. I think that's my favorite experience overall.
Well, I appreciate the way you said that, and I haven't been as involved as you all are because I'm up in the stands with camera. I know the coaches and, of course, the players have the inside view. But from where I was looking, I saw exactly what you're saying, and I like that a lot. I was very impressed with that. Coach, you got any comments you want to make?
No, I think that what they both said is important. You need to be able to bond, and we all bring different strengths and weaknesses, and together, collaboratively, I think we could be the best team we could be.
Well, I think it's excellent now, but it's building, and it's only just beginning. I think we'll have some great things to come. Second question for you, Cece. How do you think you may have grown the most as an athlete this season, obviously particularly with reference to basketball?
Well, am I allowed to say two things?
Yes.
Okay.
Please do.
I guess the first thing would just be the overall bonding with people, being able to make friends. In our private school, it was kind of just you became friends in kindergarten, and then you just went with that. But then when we left, we had to be able to actually talk to people. So yeah. And then my other thing is probably just taking the ball in, because I used to never actually drive the ball in. So I think I did that a lot more.
Yeah, and I noticed as the season went on, especially as we got toward the end, as you were driving the lane, you could see it. And having that court awareness, both of you have that. Both the Bosch girls have that. That court awareness, you can see things opening up. And you could see when that lane was opening up, and you drove the lane so strong and so fast. And, yeah, we definitely all saw that. Issa, what do you think would be one of the ways that you've grown the most as an athlete this season?
I think my confidence has really gone up because, like, especially.
Sorry. Keep going.
Stop. I think definitely AAU helped that because, like, AAU's hard and it's a challenge, and then you get to have fun in your school season, homeschool, but your homeschool season because you're just improving it so much better and your confidence just goes up. And so it's, yeah.
Well, and I need to point out, I think that Issa's one of the youngest ones on the team, maybe the youngest, I don't know, but she's one of the youngest. And she plays with great spirit, and she plays with great leadership, and she is one of the players who helps lift up this team. Coach, you have anything you want to add?
I agree. I think for us as coaches, it's the challenge is unlocking the confidence that they already have inside. And so, for Sienna, it was just her knowing that we supported her in doing that and being aggressive, and then giving her the tools, physically to do that in terms of practice, but also it's really them. They're the ones that they have to do it, and we have to try to unlock that confidence. And as Issa talks about confidence, she's been that person all along. It's just a matter of us putting them in an environment where they can actually unlock that.
Yeah, that sounds really good. I know you all have seen that so clearly. You've worked so hard on that, and you've helped all the players out, I think, in that respect. Cece, what would you like to say to anybody that has supported you as an athlete this season, maybe grandparents, but also for you Bosch girls? We could talk about your parents and their support, but the parents are also the coaches. Anybody you'd like to thank or talk about and the ways they've supported you?
Yeah, just yeah, my parents are the coaches, so
Stop laughing.
shout out to Nana.
Shout out to Nana. I like it.
Shout out to Nana because she supported us in all of the games, and everybody else. So, yeah.
Yeah, very good. Go ahead, Issa. What would you like to say?
I think Nana too, obviously, but I think everyone that came from our old school to watch us.
Oh, okay.
Like Tina and Lane and stop laughing, please. Yeah, just honestly, I mean, it is a little weird having your parents as a coach, but I like how they don't really favor us. It's just a matter of, like, they know if I'm doing bad, they're going to take me out. So, yeah. Thanks, guys.
Well, and I think our coaches have such a good understanding of the game that they know what you can do. They know how you can contribute to the game, and they know how they can use you to help the team to win, and so we've certainly seen that. Before we wrap it up with this exclusive interview with the Bosch girls, Coach, do you have anything else you want to add?
No, I mean, honestly, I want to thank them. Of course, we got the giggles, but I guess earnestly, like, it's just a lot of hard work, and I know that there's a lot of times that people don't see, Melly driving Isabella to the gym, or Sienna going from soccer practice to a clinic for basketball, and there's so much effort and work and time that sometimes you just, a lot of times when you're not feeling 100%, you just don't want to do it. And Melly really is the foundation of us. Just, she always says, we're going to do it. We're going to get after it. And so, it's not about pushing your kids as much as, giving them the resources and allowing them to be the best versions of themselves they can be. But ultimately they have to do the work. And so I thank them for the effort and all the things that they do. I really do appreciate that.
Well, it's certainly been great to have the Bosch sisters on the team. I'll say one more thing about them that I've enjoyed, and that is there have been moments on the court where the two of them have interacted with each other in such a way that indicates to me they have a great understanding of one another, and really, quite frankly, a good relationship as sisters, and the love they have for each other. shows, and we certainly appreciate that as well. So, Bosch's, thank you so much for all your hard work and effort this season, and thank you so much for joining us in the FHE Hawks studio tonight.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Thank you, girls.